I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky.
Hello! So it's time for my annual hair appointment. As you can see, my hair was very much grown out and it was looking frizzy and dry and needed some help. So I went to the hair salon with my mom and my aunt. This is me getting my hair washed. I literally had not been back at the salon for 3 years. I don't know how the hairdressers remembered me, but they did. And this was me getting my hair done. They applied some treatment and they also straightened and cut my hair short. I swear to God, every time I come back to the salon, the head hairstylist gives me the same hairstyle. I'm not complaining, but this is the final result. And this is my aunt, who I decided to include in this video. I stayed with her for a week when I first got back, and she was very hospitable and it was just a good time.
Keep jumping like, hey, yeah, backseat double like, wait, yeah, and you keep coming my way, yeah, hey, yeah. What you want to go with the young man?
这里可以拍照的吧？对呀。好，行。拍呀！好可爱啊！拍呀！它叫什么？
劲宝。
劲宝。
拍呀！你拍我，你拍我。
Looks like I lost my favorite times. See, you've been on the mind.
Hello, I'm about to get my 16th tattoo. I just got off the cab. The taxi driver was literally talking to me the entire time and he was so funny and humorous, and we were talking about a bunch of things like driving in the city. He even talked about corruption and like the whole c'est la vie, live in the moment mentality, and just a whole bunch of stuff. So I really enjoyed talking to him. I found a tattoo shop. I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. And then there's like the coffee shop I want to go to right across the street, which is behind me. So after I get my tattoo, I'm gonna go to the coffee shop to like get some work done, because I have a test tomorrow and then I have a group project due this weekend as well. So I got a lot of catching up to do. Okay, so that's the tattoo shop that I'm getting my dragon tattoo. I got my, oh wait, let me turn this around. That is way too zoomed in. Okay, let's zoom you up. I got my floral tattoo on my left thigh like a week ago. I absolutely love it. But now I'm gonna get my dragon tattoo on my other thigh to complement it, and I think that's gonna be my last addition to my tattoo collection for a bit, because I've been getting quite a few tattoos over the last few months, like over the summer. And I feel like if I get more tattoos, my parents are literally gonna murder me. So yeah, I'm super stoked for this tattoo today. Cute, we are here. There are literally Chinese flags everywhere because it's about to be like Independence Day for us. It says tattoo in Chinese. Go to my tattoo place. We just put a stencil on and it actually looks so good. I'm super excited. I got my back tattoo from this artist like 3 years ago, the last time I was back home in Guangzhou. So like he moved locations since the last time I got tattooed from him, and this store is so meticulously well decorated, and I really like the atmosphere here, and he's really easy to talk to. But this is the second floor tattoo shop. This was where I got tattooed. It was again very well decorated. It had a giant mirror on the floor, which I loved. And then the table was also given operation for a second there, looking like a horror video game scene, but it was actually not that creepy. You could hear the fish tank noise in the background. It was relaxing while I was getting tatted. This was halfway, well, close to done. The dragon was mostly done. We just needed some more detailing, but I was already in so much pain. So this is what it looks like close up. I was already in love with this tattoo before it was finished, and I was like, is there even more to add? But this is the final product. As you can see, he shaded in some detailing of the dragon. This is my 16th tattoo. Maybe I'll do a tattoo vlog sometime soon, but I was so happy I finally got this done. I put down a tattoo deposit for this back in 2020, but my flight back to China got cancelled, and I always had school and co-op, so I wasn't able to come back. But I'm so happy I actually finally have the dragon on my body. And this is just the cutest cat ever. I love how both tattoo shops I've been to in the past week had a cat. They are absolutely adorable.
I felt that shit right when I met you. That shit that make these instrumentals.
Certain songs, I know I said it before, but I feel like I'm in love.
So I ended up getting a coffee and this slice of cake that was Oreo and sea salt flavored. It was so delicious. The cafe turned out to be a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, and it was really uncomfortable for me to try and use my laptop, so I ended up just catching up with my favorite YouTubers like Nikki Demar and Colleen Diaz. I needed some self-care time because I've been going ham with studying. Literally the night before, I stayed up all night and pulled all night with my friend at this 24-hour bookstore study, so this was much needed. My dad just dropped me off. I actually love being home just for this because I get to be a passenger princess and now I have to drive myself around everywhere. Anyways, I got to the mall. I'm trying to find my friend right now, and then we're gonna get sushi for lunch before we actually start browsing and getting stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to see her for the first time in 3 whole years. Ray is one of my oldest friends. She's my middle school best friend, and we've been friends for easily 8 to 10 years now. I love the fact that every time we go home we get to just pick up where we left off. I was really craving sushi today, so she took me to this really famous sushi spot in Guangzhou, and it was amazing. I like the fact that they have matcha pot on the table so we can make our own hot matcha. The night before this, I actually stayed up all night also studying with my friend at the same 24-hour bookstore, so I was exhausted when we went out for lunch. But it was still fun. I'm just gonna do a voiceover for this clip because it was way too loud in the background in the store, but I love this conveyor belt design. We actually ordered some of our favorite sushi on a tablet, and our food got delivered directly to us on the second tier of the conveyor belt. The first tier of the conveyor belt is kind of for everybody, where ready-made sushi just rotates and circulates throughout the whole store, and you can just pick up whatever you want to eat, and different color plates correspond to different pricing. Ray ended up ordering creme brulee, which was so delicious. It was chef's kiss, but we switched the menu from Chinese version to English one, and they translated it as burnt cream.